The new part, I would like to mention a couple of things about, I guess, technicality and interpretation of music and movement. So there are two things that I've mentioned that you can continue working on and improving. The first thing is your stop action, the pause that you're creating from a movement to movement. The power that you have when you create silence in your dance. That's honest, that's your $1 million move. So you stop and then you move out of it. Granted, when you're following music, you will not get as much time as I just did, but it's all the same in terms of concept. So quite often you're exiting out of those stop moments too early, which makes you blend it in a way that you see that you don't want to. So you definitely want to make sure that you focus on that hold and then reach and then move to the next piece, for example. Or in the way back, when we're dancing in the Sam's piece, you do the quicker run, hold, and then move out of it. So don't be in a rush to move, because that's one of the ways you're killing the contrast that you can actually create. That's number one. The second thing is, granted, probably even more difficult to achieve. It's the proper transitioning. It's synchronizing your transitions. What I mean is, you have a movement, and again, Sam's piece, where you have the run, you cross from behind, and you have the drop. What you are sometimes doing, you're sometimes getting up and then turning. But what I would like to see is a smooth transition going up while turning. When you go down or when you're going up, if you're in a stationary position where rotations are not needed, then for us it really doesn't matter. Well, it does matter the speed, but regardless what you give me, I can read that as your own interpretation of what you would like. But if you have rotation, you should not just get up and then turn. You can in fact create soft rotation and elevation from the down position is being synchronized. You see, in dance, we can only go up, down, forward, backward, side to side. Ultimately, that's really what it is. So in order for you to create patterns, movements that look different, you have to interpret it in a different way. You have to synchronize those motions in a different way, because otherwise, yes, everything may look the same at some point. Another thing we talked about today is that sometimes everything looking the same is actually not the worst thing. I give you an example of 2008. I was in Northern Ireland, and I was telling you how for 6 months straight I actually ate the very same lunch. Not too bad, not the worst thing happening to me. So same thing. Embrace the same, and when you feel extremely comfortable with it, start breaking out of it, start making those changes. But you always have to improve the stop and the actual transition, the speed. So you always have to be in control of those actions. Now here's the new part that we're going to work on. The very last thing that you have up until today was this. Right foot goes back. 2, 3, 4, hold your 1. This is the new part where you're gonna go for swivels. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Left foot free, 2 turns to the left. 1 turn, second turn. As you can see, the left foot of mine is in front of me. The left foot of mine is in front of me. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drop, it's a free flow drop. Alex is right behind you, so he catches you. Ideally, your left foot will stay in front of you. So instead of putting the feet together and falling with both feet next to each other, I would prefer if the left foot stays in front of you. From here, you get up. While you're getting up, your left foot should still be free. You will have 4 steps. You're going to move forward with rotation. Left, right. Left, right. From here, you will have a side check, cross in front, side check on the right, cross in front, side check, this is the last one, cross in front, and side check. We're getting together, so we're going to have to do something.